Fresh dinner, mom. Yes, it's time to wake up. Yeah. Early in the morning. Woo! I know somebody yawning. Woo! But it's time to get the money, bro. Woo! You can't act funny about that money, yo. Early in the morning. Woo! Can I hit it in the morning? Woo! But then you gotta feed them kids. Jim with juice. Y'all know what the business is. What? I said what? I said what? I said what? It's Jim with juice. Y'all know what the business is. Call in, text in. Okay. Is that right?
Okay. What?
What's
up, Juice Nation? And to all of the juicy jammers out there, good morning, Milwaukee. You are now tapped into, sipping on, and waking up to Jammin with Juice, the morning stream. Okay, I'm your girl Noni Juice, always keeping it juicy. And of course, you know I got my boy Ben jamming with me.
It's amazing.
Yes. And we are live from the Jammin with Juice studios at the Milky Way Tech Hub building and sponsored by Cindy Johnson, Allstate Insurance Agency in Milwaukee. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody. Listen, we see y'all in the chat. We got some juicy jammers in the chat this morning who are ready to get it cracking, ready to get this day started on this lovely hump day. It is Wednesday, you guys. So you know we got to do our morning roll call. If y'all are coming in, put yourselves in the chat because we are about to do our morning roll call. But Benjamin, I think I need you to please give me my theme music. There we go. What's up, SE? We got SE
in the building. Good morning.
This morning.
Good morning, SE.
We got Kawanda in the building this morning.
Grand Rising Queen, all the way down to Florida. McNutt got a big butt.
You know McNutt is a man.
Really? He got a big butt then. McNutt got a big butt.
Then. We got Unc GA who says, yo. We got KW. We got
KW. Good morning.
We got Sincere. We got Jeff.
Good morning.
Willie Grace. Curly Q.
Willie Grace, good morning. Curly Q, good morning. Trey Tay, my boy.
CE up in
CE,
there.
calling my Gemini brethren.
We got Daddy Angry.
Daddy Angry.
Venus Jones.
Venus to Uranus, good morning.
This is so good. So good. Good morning.
Good morning. Top of the morning to you.
Yes, appreciate y'all. Thanks for the hair compliment. Who gave me that hair compliment? McNutt did. Definitely did. But McNutt gonna fight you one day, Ben.
Why, bro? McNutt, look, you just need to send her the image.
Bro, you can't be telling another man that he got a big butt, bro, unless you into that. Now, if you into that, look, I know you haven't come out of nothing yet, but I'm just saying.
Why come out of nothing yet?
Suspicious.
Doesn't
it seem suspicious?
That's crazy. Look, it's okay to compliment another man.
Their butt.
Look, if you got that, you got that, man. It's okay.
Their butts.
Some dudes do got big butts though.
Like, and you want to call it out?
I'm just saying he maybe, have his mother's features. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes, like, they're dudes, but they're built like their mom.
Like they got wide hips.
Yeah, they got some wide hips. You know what I'm saying? Some people do. I remember when I know
some people with some wide hips, man.
Yeah, they got some wide hips, man.
Woo!
Like they're pretty good at
you thick.
They can hold a baby on their hip.
Would you like to be called thick, man?
Don't ever call me thick.
You can compliment another man's butt, but I can't call you thick.
Look, hey, I'm just saying, man.
Doesn't that seem suspicious? But what's up, y'all? Good morning. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Thank you, Curly Q. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Curly Q been in the chat ever since Monday, literally having our back, telling everybody to make sure they like, share, subscribe. Love. My goodness. Thank you so much. Please, y'all, like it, share it, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your baby daddy, baby mama, your co-workers, tell everybody that we are here for this morning stream every single morning, 7 to 9. Appreciate y'all. Yes. The like, share, comment, subscribe, all of the things, Juicy Jammers. But you know what's so crazy? Good morning, Sir Chance. You know what's so crazy though, Ben?
Talk to me.
I have a couple things that I want to talk about today. I thought about going on this rant. I'm not going to go on a rant, but one thing, I'm good for a good rant.
Ben is husky.
Definitely something.
You know, I'll take that
you
husky.
Duffy.
I'm Duffy.
Yeah, you Duffy.
I'm Duffy.
But anyway, I am insane. You want to know why I'm insane?
Okay, I got many reasons for why you're insane.
What is that supposed to mean?
Because, bro, we've been doing a show together for a long time now.
What is that supposed to mean?
And honestly, bro, you have changed my perspective on just people in the world. Like, you might be one of the strangest individuals I ever met in my life.
I'm strange?
You are strange. Yeah, you're strange,
You're
bro.
an odd individual. How about that? If I'm strange, you're an odd individual.
Bro, you told me before you didn't know how to run. And, you know, it made me think to myself,
I run a little awkward. It's fine. Like, what's wrong with running a little awkward?
But I thought running was innate to human beings. Like, I thought that was just something we can do. I thought everybody knew how to run.
No, we can run, but, like, your form is what is, like... can be a little weird, a little off.
And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
How do you run?
Bro.
I haven't seen you run outside of this break screen that we have here.
Oh, chill out.
I have never seen you run before, ever.
Because this break screen not even me. All right,
it is you.
That's not me, bro.
Whatever.
That break screen ain't me, man. It is what it is.
I'm just saying. Anyway, the reason why I feel like I'm insane, y'all, is because I have been walking around with one earring in my ear.
Weird.
For the past few days now. And every single time I think about it, I forget to go find where my other earring is. But like, y'all can't see because my hair is usually covering it. Okay. But this ear has an earring and this ear definitely does not. Okay. And I one day was like, I was taking off like a hoodie or something and it got caught on my earring and my earring like flew across the room. It just flew across the room. I said, and then I was like, dang, where'd it go? I saw something shiny in my peripheral and it just went flying across the room and I hadn't found it and I really didn't look that well. But ever since then, I just done forgot that I don't have an earring in. So I've been doing everything. I've been doing these shows. I've been recording different videos for my YouTube and I've been rocking just one earring. And in my head, I'm like, man, are people noticing that I just got one earring in my ear? That's crazy. But yeah, I've had one earring in for a very long time now.
It could be, you know,
I feel insane.
Well, it could be one of those things that are signaling to other people what you're into. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going down
like
that
what?
Road. I'm just saying because, you know, if a guy wears a certain amount of earrings or whatever, they may consider him to be a homosexual. I think he may float that way. So
that's true.
With you in this 2025 era that we're in, this gender fluid society, you may be signaling to some people out there. Yeah, you really could be doing that. You know?
But you be wearing the dangly earring, and you know what they say about the dudes with the dangly earring.
What it say? We cool?
No,
cool
they be saying that y'all real hotep.
Hotep? Oh,
yeah.
What you mean? Like we the
y'all the woke generate, like y'all the
Dr. Umar.
Yeah, like the you know, like y'all the real like.
Yeah,
listen
brother.
Here, brother. What I'm trying to tell you is you can't be over there with them snow bunnies.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never.
That's what they say about the dangling earring, especially dangling earring with like the cross on it and stuff. Yeah. And that's the one you have.
Well, mine isn't a cross; it's actually an ankh. Okay.
One of the two, whatever.
If you really want to know, I'm tapped into my roots, man. I know I'm a black man. I know where we come from. You know, we were once pharaohs and kings over there in Egypt. So yeah, from time to time, I throw on my ankh necklace. I mean, not my necklace, my earring.
That make you look like an ankh. How about that?
And see, you think I'm saying ankh, but it's not an ankh.
I know. I'm saying it makes you look like an ankh with your ankh on.
I'm
you know
cool.
what I'm saying?
I'm cool.
But you know yourself. You know yourself.
Yeah.
And so I like that about you, Ben. Like you don't allow for people to make you feel some type of way and put their energy and their stereotypes onto you.
Bro, you know.
You embrace it, actually. Like when I be talking about you with your Mexican J's, bro, like you embrace wearing them Mexican J's.
You know, and honestly, that's the funniest thing I found about our break screen, though, too, Juice. It's like, okay, y'all tap into, well, I guess you guys are already watching. Let me transition this. So anybody who knows Ben Jammin knows that I have the Mexican J's, quote unquote, right? They're actually the 6 rings. But however, when we did this AI video of us running, they just look like socks. They put no emphasis on these being Jordans whatsoever. They
That's
just
how
look like socks.
That's how the shoes did look though when you were wearing them.
But honestly, that's just one of them things. Like, you just gotta embrace what you got going on, man.
I guess so.
Like for real. Like, don't let nobody rain on your parade. I remember one time, me and a group of friends of mine, we went out to a steakhouse. It's not necessarily a steakhouse. This is an Italian place out in Racine called Infacino's. We went out there and I ordered this big old steak. However, one of my guys ended up, he worked at another one of the Infacino places in Racine.
Mhm.
So I'm banging this steak up. This steak good. I got my A1 steak sauce, everything. He was like, Ben, you're really gonna eat that? And I'm like, hell yeah, I'm hungry. What are you talking about? He's like, man, I don't even believe in the meat like that here, man. I'm just, because it was good to me. But for him, it was the last thing in life he would ever want to eat because he knew how it was prepared.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If you at a restaurant or something like that and somebody frequents that place and they tell you ahead of time, like, I probably wouldn't get that, brother, I'm gonna listen because
the key phrase that you said right there is ahead of time. I was already eating. So, hey, look, if whatever's going to happen to me is going to happen to me. I'm eating, and I think the thing tastes good. In fact, I went there so many more times after that, about like 10 more times. It's actually one of my favorite places to go to get a nice steak.
I guess so, but yeah, no, that's just something good about you, Ben. You're gonna do whatever it is that you need to do.
Yeah.
The last thing I do want to just bring up for our very first, opening or whatever is I'm so happy when I see a concert that is thriving. Have you even thought about going to the Boy Is Mine tour with Brandy and Monica when it came here? Did you think about going to that, Ben?
I definitely wanted to go to that.
I 100% wanted to go to that as well. Did y'all want to go? I'm gonna put in the chat. Did y'all go to the Brandy and Monica tour when it came here, or did you want to go to the Brandy and Monica tour?
And shout out to Lady B too.
What'd she say?
Hey, she says, I like those earrings Ben wears.
Hey, I mean, that's all I'm saying is, there's some people out there that's gonna rock with the
Black
stuff that you
queens
got going
forever,
on.
snow bunnies never. All right.
Yes, okay, for sure. But anyway, a tour is gonna be really good, or that it is really good when all the stars pop out. That's something all of the stars have been popping out at the Brandy and Monica tour at different tour stops, and I haven't really seen this level of stars coming out and celebrities coming out to a concert outside of like Beyonce shows. Like a Beyonce concert is one of them concerts where all the celebs are like, oh, I have to go. It's going to be like an entire family reunion. We're going to gather. We are going to be in community together and watch this woman who we have grown to know and see and appreciate and admire, talking about Beyonce. But since Beyonce's concert, the next one that I have seen like that was Usher. Because Usher is definitely Beyonce's peer. So everybody popped out for the Usher concert.
I don't think Usher's her peer.
A little, I don't know, how not?
No, I just wanted to say something.
Okay. Chris Brown, I saw some celebrities, but not like a lot of them. But with this Brandy and Monica tour, they are bringing out everyone. I've seen Tank there, Missy Elliott there. They had Mario come out. Rihanna was just pictured with them. What is that one lady's name? El Cool J was there as well. It's like the older lady. What's her name? Something Lewis, right?
Oh, Jennifer Lewis.
Jennifer Lewis,
everybody
guys.
Auntie.
Yeah, everybody auntie. Jennifer Lewis was out there. Like, everybody was supporting. Beyonce actually went to go see Brandy and Monica. And, obviously I feel like she went out there because Kelly Rowland was performing with them. And, that's her sister. But I love to see it. And that's how you know that you are like, I want to say like a legend in the game. Like, you truly are great at your craft. You have a beautiful talent, because if all the other celebrities who also put in really hard work to get to where they're at want to go see you, that just means you have built up a really great reputation for yourself. And I love it. I really do regret not going to the concert. But I mean, it's not the end of the world, but they are really killing it. So I just want to say shout out to Brandy, shout out to Monica and Kelly Rowland. I saw Coco Jones had hopped on there for a couple tour stops. I had saw Maya.
Money Long was out there.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, how do y'all feel about Money Long? Put in the chat, do y'all really like Money Long like that? Because apparently there were a couple shows that Money Long could not attend during this Brandy and Monica tour, and so the artist Maya, she had to step in place of her. And when I tell you, all the comments was saying that Maya completely killed it at the tour stop, and they wanted her to join the tour, and they said that Maya was a better fit than a Money Long.
Makes sense.
I agree for that era for sure. But Maya, she didn't have a lot of time to rehearse. She said she had to literally just go out there and do a show, and she absolutely stunned everyone to the point where they added her to a couple more tour stops. So I just feel like, man, the talent back in the day, they truly got some of the best training that to be really great performers, not just artists, not just studio artists, but really great performers that I don't think that we necessarily have today. But I don't know. What you think, Ben?
No, I think you're spot on with that, Juice. And I think that's why a lot of the great 90s acts came out to go ahead and support. Because one thing is, we can't forget the cultural phenomenon that was the Black Boy is Mine. You know what I'm saying?
The song itself. Yeah.
That's a cultural phenomenon. Like when that had dropped way back in the day. And on top of that, everybody knows who Brandy is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and Monica.
Yeah, and Monica for sure. But like for me, Brandy was like America's princess, like literally and figuratively.
Yeah, that's
you know
very
what I'm saying?
true.
Like
the vocal Bible.
The vocal Bible. Like she's one of them people again. The gentleman who was with Chris Brown was a writer for Chris Brown. Went on to go say that Brandy can really sing. I've heard Brandy sing over many people's records, and she always kills it. You know, so I think that's one of the biggest reasons people came out. But secondly, you know, it's Brandy and Monica. You know, that duo together. It just. Hey, it puts butts in seats. And then thirdly, I think people are missing that great talent. And Juice, you sent me something about T-Pain yesterday in regards to how he refutes, the idea that hard work beats talent.
I didn't agree with that at all.
Well, I didn't agree with it either. But at the same time, I agree, but I like I told you, I agree to disagree. Like I think he has some merit to it. But basically, what T-Pain went on to go say is that look, there's a narrative out there saying that hard work beats talent every day, and he's like, you know what? I don't like that idea because you know you can work hard on a building, you can build that building. That building can get built all the way up, right, brick by brick, all that other good stuff. But at the same time, if I walked into that store, and I saw, if I walked into that store and it looked nice, but you had no product in there, I just walk out the store and go to somebody else who actually had the product inside the store. It was a metaphor for people when you, since we are talking about artists, since we're talking about artists, when you are a music lover or a fan of music and you turn on an artist, you want to be enamored by the talent that spews through what they got going on, especially because of the brand name that they may have, right? Like if you turn on a Brandy, you're expecting that Brandy is going to kill it. But however, if you listen to a brand new artist, this new artist can have 1 million followers on Instagram, 1 million followers on Twitter, a million people watching all of their music. You see the views going up. But as soon as you tap on that music and you're trying to listen to it, you're like, this is trash. Why did I even listen to this in the first place? That's how I feel about some Lil Wayne records sometimes.
Whoa. I feel like we went literally everywhere and all around the world, you know, just to get to there. But I will just say that I agree with what Trey Tay said. Money Long should stick to songwriting. Everyone shouldn't be an artist. And you really have to know yourself. If you are a better songwriter, I think maybe you should stick to songwriting. Or, hey, go use Suno, the AI app, and act like Zania Monet or something like that. But I don't know why sometimes that doesn't translate with some people who are really great songwriters, but then they're not great artists themselves. But to go back to just the overall point, I really don't think that there is artist development anymore. And what Josh Germain said in the chat, he says today's talent is not yesterday's talent. The new artist is why AI is taking over today. And I agree. Like there is, I don't think the labels are necessarily prioritizing, that artist development piece where you put them through the media training and you make sure that they're good at performing and, they're not winded and they're not 100% lip syncing the entire time because they've done the work, to figure out how they can be the best at what they do. But yeah, that T-Pain thing about hard work don't beat talent, I don't agree with that at all, because somebody who doesn't have as much talent as you, like you could be extremely gifted in something, but if you don't work hard at it, you're not going to be as far as the person who has just a little bit of talent, but their work ethic is like out of this world. Yeah, you're just not going to beat that. So I get what T-Pain was saying, from his perspective of being in the industry for a very, very long time. And you have to have that talent, but that's not the only thing that's going to get you there, because even if that person is building up up brick by brick some store and they only got a couple of products in there, but they're really good at marketing and they are working hard to figure out how to sell that product, how to sell that thing with just the little talent that they have, they'll go way further than somebody who feels like they don't have to work for it just because they're naturally gifted at something.
Mm-hmm.
And I 100% agree with that. You know what I'm saying?
Not for real. The phrase shouldn't be hard work always beats talent. It should be, hard work. When hard work meets talent, that's when everything.
Yeah, when it comes together.
Yeah, when it comes together for
sure.
real.
But yeah, you guys, we are about to take our juice break real quick, and we are going to get into something juicy. So make sure you guys don't go anywhere. We got more conversations coming up. Make sure you put your comments in the chat and keep it locked, you guys. We got more Jammin' with Juice coming up next.